I'm just a guest on this YouTube channel. నాకు ఒక focus lamp కావాలి.
If I find someone, I'll marry them right now. Most asked question: love marriage or arranged marriage? But this all works for people who have social skills, not like me. How do you deal with a boy with attitude when you love that person? You don't deal. Ivani not wrong.
Instagram.
Yeah, I'll tell. What's your type in men?
Red flag.
I said bad boys with a good heart. Like most of the guys just run away. They're just like, no, I don't want to deal with this drama.
Ever had a thing for the same guy?
What's your opinion on situationships? Any fictional character?
అన్ని ఆ సైకో థ్రిల్లర్స్ చూస్తే అట్లానే ఇస్తాడు.
She ghosts me also. See, I'm being ghosted here also. Name 3 red flags to avoid.
Just think about our choices. We'll get a list.
6 feet, handsome men, brown eyes. You date?
I wouldn't. ఛానల్ ఏనని చెప్పని కొంచెం మొత్తం నువ్వే వండుకొని
Okay.
లైట్ నీ మీదనే పడుతుంది. నాకు ఒక ఫోకస్ ల్యాంప్ కావాలి. రోలింగ్.
Okay, are you ready? I stopped doing an intro. So there's no intro.
సరే, that's your problem. I'm just a guest on this YouTube channel.
So we put a question sticker where we asked, like on Instagram, people to ask us questions.
ఇక పోనీ ఇడ పెట్టేసి ఇడ వండు పెట్టి.
Okay. So we put a question sticker and we asked people to ask us some spicy questions. I'm gonna start.
But that's not fair. We have to read it together and we both have to answer.
Okay. But I'm reading the first question. When do you want to get married? What's the right age to get married?
ఇగో కాంట్రవర్సీ వద్దు సార్. రైట్ ఏజ్ రాంగ్ ఏజ్.
These are all spicy questions. It's just your opinion. Like you have to say in the point of view. It's not like you're saying like no, everyone has to get married at this age or something.
Yeah. So when do I want to get married? I want to ideally be married by 25.
Which is next year.
And I want to have a relationship life for 2 years. And I need 1 year to date the boy. So ideally I should have met him like 2 years ago. So we don't know when I'm getting married now.
27.
What about you? Huh?
Me? I don't know. If I find someone, I'll marry them right now.
నాకు ఆ కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ కావాలి. Are you guys planning to live in the same city?
Yes, always. Been planning since 7 years.
9 years.
No, because BTech.
Okay, yeah, then 7 years. Ideally, that's the end goal.
Have you ever been on Bumble and Hyde, and what's your opinion on it? Like regarding men there?
Haven't.
Never. Most asked question: love marriage or arranged marriage?
I think I'm always love marriage.
Me too.
Arranged and the brain ke usse, I mean.
But then, yeah, I'm open to try. Like, if I won't find love by 28, I'll be like, Amma. Which I know for sure. I'm like, Amma no edke se inka arrange. But then still, I'll like, wait, talk to that person for over a year too.
Yeah. Exactly what I'm getting at. Like, time I don't think arranged marriages are also happening like arranged marriages. It's like a blind date set up by your parents. And then you eventually date them. So I think
fall in love.
Yeah, I think that works too. But I'm a love marriage person because I'm a hopeless romantic. And I want
most of the girls.
And I want that build up before the love, like, the excitement, like not expecting the marriage at the end. Did you get it? Like in an arranged marriage, you're coming with a goal that I need to marry him, he needs to marry me type. And that's why you're talking.
But this all works for people who have social skills, not like me. Warangal boys versus USA boy.
I have no opinion because I'm Hyderabad.
I've never spoke to like USA boys, I don't know. Like it's always been Warangal boys. What's your biggest red flag you or she have seen in a person you've dated?
See, that's a very good question because I've only seen red flags and only been attracted to red flags. But I think
it's both of us.
I think it's just how we are.
Yeah, we're just
Red is our favorite color. For me, I think the biggest red flag that I would say that, not
You've
like
seen.
technically seen, but even like in people, like in a partner equivalent level, red flag would be like bad communication
Communicating.
is the biggest problem.
Yeah.
ఏముందో అది చెప్పేసేయండి, ఫ్రాంక్ గా చెప్పేసేయాలి.
If it's no, say no. If it's yes, say yes. Huh?
I really try to get them to communicate, and if they can't, it like I don't know how to deal inka.
By looking at a guy, how do you know he is nice or playboy or toxic? I want to say all handsome men are playboys, but no.
ఇయర్స్ ఉంటేనే తెలియట్లే అన్నారు.
Yeah, nijam.
అంటే ఏమో బై లుకింగ్ ఎట్ అ బాయ్ హౌ కెన్ యూ టెల్?
Yeah, you can't tell like looking. You have to be with the person to know. Over a year also, nowadays we're not able to tell if the person, like few people, I've seen like few people change over the relationship. Like sometimes they get toxic. It's not like they were toxic, but then the relationship makes them toxic. You understand?
Yeah, I got it. Like the other person has some
Effect, yeah,
and
later
influence.
down the lane.
I wish I could look at a boy and
Yeah, we
tell
can
if
just
he's
scan
nice,
it.
playboy or toxic. But sadly, both of us don't have such good skills, which
And-
is why we are.
We're like, yeah.
What do you / her find most attractive in a guy?
I think I made a video like on Instagram about this.
For
Just
me,
go
I think.
watch that reel where I was doing a get ready with me and talking about things I find attractive in men.
For me, I think if a guy can hold my attention, because I have the attention span of a 2-year-old or like of a goldfish maybe. So if a guy can hold my attention with a good conversation, I will instantly like want to talk, and after that the other factors come in. But the first thing would be like good conversation.
How do you deal with a boy with attitude when you love that person? You don't deal. ఇవన్నీ నడువు.
నిజంగా ఎవరికంటే
Neither. If he loves you, I don't think there would be attitude involved.
మరి అట్లా కాదు
అంతే మరి. అంటే you're telling me so attitude.
Yeah. Sometimes I get mean when I miss the person.
That is sometimes.
Yeah, but okay, I think I understand what you're saying. So, our first answer stands. We don't deal.
Yeah.
We go away. We walk away.
What are the qualities that come under red flag in your opinion?
I think let's just list.
Tall, handsome men with brown eyes.
Our red flags are. చాలా కాంట్రవర్సీ అయిపోయింది ఇంకా. Just think about our choices. We'll get a list.
I just told one.
Red
Flags is ghosting.
Don't hate me for the third time, but communication. In a way, both are related.
Yeah.
Next.
And first thing is on and off. They come whenever they want, they go whenever they want. I've seen this in a lot, like my friends and everything who are in relationships and stuff like that. Like I feel few men just treat you as like second choices and all. You'll just know. I don't know how to explain red flags. Like the thing is, we'll be blinded. We'll be ignoring, but ask your friends because they'll be noticing it. That's all I can say.
My experience.
Divya. I feel all women are like attracted to red flags. Knowing that we know that they're red flags. It's like guilty pleasure.
I just think I'm broken.
Watch your
that way.
That's what.
I have like a system error.
Same. Okay. For me, I feel like I want.
No, I'll tell you what is my problem.
Even I'll tell.
Of course, you all like must have seen this all over Instagram.
Yeah, I'll tell.
Me first.
No, it is like you want the bad boy.
No,
but
that's not me.
That's not
That's
you.
not what
So
I was gonna
I'm
tell.
telling first. I want like a really a big red flag, but then they turn green for you.
That's
That's
not my
like
thing.
dreamland.
That's not at all my thing. My thing is I want to see how red the flag can get. Until I can walk out of it. I get the thrill from it.
No, for me it's like I have like this fairy tale always running in my head where I can make the red flag green and he's all crazy about it.
Muska clip insert.
చూడు నేను ప్రేమించే మనిషికి సిగరెట్ అలవాటు ఉండాలి కానీ నా కోసం మానేయాలి. మందు అలవాటు ఉండాలి కానీ నా కోసం మానేయాలి. ఆల్రెడీ ఒక అమ్మాయితో లవ్ లో పడి ఉండాలి
కానీ మీకోసం తాజ్ మహల్ కట్టించాలి. పిచ్చి మీకై ఉండాలి, ట్రీట్మెంట్ మాకై ఉండాలి.
ఇట్లా అంటే సునీల్ ఇంకా ఆమె క్లిప్ వాడికి స్మోకింగ్ ఇష్టం ఉండాలి కానీ నా కోసం వదిలేయాలి. అమ్మాయిలు ఇష్టం అంటే ఇంకా పిచ్చి నీకైనా ఉండాలి ఇన్సర్ట్ దట్ క్లిప్ ప్లీజ్. పిచ్చి నిజంగా ఆమెకైనా ఉండాలి.
Have you ever been in a situation where you just can't hold on to somebody, neither can you leave?
I don't know. I mean,
I feel I'm always in that situation, but then I leave.
I think once I leave.
Yeah.
Until then, I'm like, I'll probably drag it on for like a
Same.
couple of months, but once I leave, I don't look back.
Same.
I've not had that problem.
Like once I decide to leave, I just leave. There's no
Yeah,
going back.
and-
What's your type in men?
Red flag.
Like I said, bad boys with a good heart.
See, I have very auntie type
In men.
descriptions, okay? Like, not like that, not so simple in one sentence. Mine is like, it should be a good conversation, security undali, compatibility undali, all that story that you'll find.
For me, I think I need that spark. Rest all, I feel we build together.
Someone who can keep me entertained at all points, because
Sense of humor.
I'm like a very hyper person. I'm always like high on energy, and also I'll need someone who can live up to that.
What would you do if you loved someone and they left you all of a sudden for someone else? Sit and cry. Because you loved him, it'll hurt for a while, but then you just got to accept.
No, I just think good for me. I have a reason to move on.
If he loves you and leaves, then that's a different issue. But he hasn't loved you, then that's definitely not his fault. He just... It's one-sided
See,
love.
you don't know. You're human. He could love you then, and then maybe he fell out of love. So I'm not trying to like, sympathize with the situation or something. But I'm just saying, as long as he's not cheating on you and he's being clear with his intentions and feelings that I really liked you back then / loved you.
Yeah.
But now I don't kind of feel it all the way through, and something like
The
that.
thing is, they have to express. Like most of the guys just run away. They're just like, no, I don't want to deal with this drama.
Communication.
If
But
you don't
yeah.
like it, just say you don't like it. If you like it, express.
Either the guy or the girl, whoever is doing that, I think the other person should really not guilt trip them and try to understand that they're human. Maybe if that's something because of what you did and you want to fix it and you want to improve or something, I wouldn't say improve, but you would want to work on it, you can talk about it. But if it's just like no reason, and I think 100 times it's no reason, it's not about you, it's something with them, like they don't want to be in it. So you do you, girl, it's fine. Guy left me for invalid reasons. It's almost 7 months and I still love him. What should I do?
Move on. It'll hurt, but you have to move on.
It's fine. I mean, you love
Maybe,
him and
yeah.
all, so it's gonna be difficult. And don't go back for closure because it's a trap.
Yeah.
There's nothing like invalid reasons. Him leaving you without a reason is a reason itself for you to move on. So just like move on.
Oh, I want to know this. What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done to get your crush's attention? Remember, I used to just come late to the class so that we can stay out because I knew that guy would stay out.
Yeah, I knew. Oh wait, once I tried to get into a friend group for a guy because he was in that group.
Oh.
But that's the maximum, and that is when I was an introvert and shy, not now. So very long ago.
Long distance love, does that really work? Not for me.
It does for me.
Not for me.
I think I can make it work.
Yeah,
What did you?
For me, no. I thought for a minute, but then I'm like, no.
No, I really think long distance love is something I can make do with. What did you save each other's name in your contact?
What is yours?
It was apple of my eye, and then she changed it to something which I didn't like, so I just named her Samiksha with a heart.
I named you Samiksha with
Really?
a world emoji.
Show?
Who's more like Cassie and who's more like Maddie?
I just think for the, what do you say, rebellious and repulsive things, I probably would do
Maddie. I'm Cassie. I'm definitely Cassie. But I wouldn't cheat. I would never do that to my best friend like what Cassie did.
Exactly what I'm telling. Like we can never be those two characters.
But I would be Cassie in that perspective where she's like in love with men and then she would do anything for the man. Like I can go into that trance easily. I'm like dumb.
And I think I would just be Maddie for the impulse she has. Like she's like quick to do things and she's like not afraid and the confidence, and I think just for that reason I could probably
I'm
be
the
Maddie.
soft girl like Cassie for that, but rest all shit I'm not gonna do. I don't do shit like her. How did you guys become besties and what was your first reaction that there is another Sam?
Wasn't like shocking or something, but it was like wow, I met someone.
It's
the same spelling was definitely a
shocking,
I'm
because
like,
most of them are like M-I-K-S-H, we are M-double-E.
double E, so that's very important for us.
So how we met in intermediate in Narayana Junior College. So I joined like a month before and she came later. And there was an empty chair beside me. She just sat. We had chemistry class going on. She saw that name or something, and she asked.
There were like on the huge table. There were like stuff written on it, and I saw Samiksha multiple places. And honestly, not trying to feel popular and shit, but I'm like, it kind of freaked me out. I'm like, I just stepped in. Why am I having this Netflix episode going on? And she was sitting beside me and I was just like, who wrote this? I didn't even ask her any question. I'm just like, who wrote this?
And then our professor asked both of us to stand up, and we stood up. We both stood up, and he asked like, what's your name? And I was like, Samiksha. Then
I was like, wait, you're playing me, right?
And then he asked her what's her name, and then she was like, Samiksha. Like that was our first interaction.
Ever had a thing for the same girl?
No, we both have different types.
Different types. It's girl code, bro. That's not happening. That's never happening.
If we both know, both of us would give up.
Yeah. Actually, that would actually never happen.
Yeah.
Because we literally have, like, even if we decide on the same color, same outfit, we come out with different aesthetics.
Yeah.
That's how different we are as two people.
What's your opinion on situationships? Since it's trending a lot these days, situationships.
Well, you do you, okay? I'm not saying like it's wrong or it's right. It's just something that's not for me because I'm someone who's like really grounded. And I'm like all in. And if before I get into a relationship / date, whatever label you give to a guy, with me and the guy, I think I'm gonna wait and like be sure before I like take a step for like at least an year maybe. That's how old school I am. So situationships just don't cut it for me because I'm someone
Who's looking for
something like really serious at all points.
Yeah, same.
A fictional movie character you want to date? Ram from Sitaram. ఇప్పుడు దానికి నువ్వు ఉండాలా ఉండాలని చెత్త కామెంట్లు పెట్టకండి.
Thinking, no? My answer. Yes. Kristen Grey from 50 Shades of Grey.
I haven't seen it.
No.
I haven't seen the movie.
Matlab, I would like that bad boy turning into a good boy concept, but I'm blank for some reason. I can't think of fictional characters.
Why don't you say that guy from Liga, first person?
Nani. No. It's too cheesy for me.
నేను చాలా తెలుగు గ్రౌండెడ్ అబ్బా, ఎంత మార్వెల్ ఇంగ్లీష్ నాకు దిగదు. ఐ వుడ్ డేట్ రామ్ ఫ్రమ్ సీతారామం ఓన్లీ. అంటే ఫ్రమ్ ద టాప్ ఆఫ్ మై హెడ్ దట్స్ ద మోస్ట్ రీసెంట్, బట్ ఇంకా పోతే వస్తారు కావచ్చు.
SD can't handle too much.
I would really dig like enemies to lovers.
I don't know, it's very difficult like that. I don't remember any good movies also. Any fictional character.
అన్ని ఆ సైకో థ్రిల్లర్స్ చూస్తే అట్లానే ఇస్తుంది. Siddharth from not Bommarillu. నువ్వు వస్తానంటే నేను వద్దంటాను. Bommarillu Siddharth is a nerd. He's that intla abbai. I can't deal with that silence.
I'm remembering only thrillers. Okay, this is going to take forever. Just exclude me from this.
Bro, how am I not thinking about that? Yes. Mirchi Prabhas works. I think Prabhas in that type. Prabhas in that whole
Darling
type.
Prabhas is very cute. Darling.
Why is no one thinking of Mahesh Babu? He's never given priority to any girl.
His movies are like self-centered, like mostly
I
like
would say Mahesh Babu in Okkadu.
Okkadu, yeah. Because for her he'll do that everything. Yeah, he's very cute. It was most male-oriented movies, yeah. But I feel I'll fall for someone like Mahesh Babu and Attadu, like that. You understand?
Oh my
that.
god, yeah. Trisha just is too much for him.
Mahesh Babu and any other one. Murari!
Yeah.
Murari!
Yeah.
He's very cute in Murari. Mahesh Babu and Murari. I would
Cute.
do that.
I agree.
How to get over being ghosted. తెలిస్తే చెప్పండి మాకు కూడా.
Guys, just don't text first, guys. Don't put yourself in that
I always end up
situation.
doing that.
Ghost back.
No, I can't do that.
I can do that.
I wish I had the ability to do that.
Flex, but I haven't been ghosted. In recent times at least. I can't remember before that.
I've always been ghosted. Maybe something's wrong with me.
I think it's more because I don't text back. If someone texts me, it takes them 2 business days to reach through me first.
So she's ghosting.
Yeah. Unintentionally.
No, intentionally she's ghosting.
No.
She ghosts me also. See, I'm being ghosted here also. Even in my friendship, I'm being ghosted.
Bro, for real, that's so funny. Every time she puts up a story or sends me a meme, I'm just like, bro.
And then she'll go. For 4 days she'll go. I don't know. I'm like, oh, why did she say bro? And sometimes randomly, forget story or anything, randomly she texts me Samiksha. And I'm like, yeah. And that's it, she's gone. She's not there for like 4 to 5 days. And then after 4 days, again she'll put Samiksha only. She's not even telling like what the hell happened.
It just feels like a task to pick up the phone.
Shut up. Tell us about your first love. I don't have. My situationship for a year got a GF after telling me how much he liked me 2 weeks ago.
That's why I don't like situationships. There's no stability. There's no like commitment.
Name 3 red flags to avoid. I told him 6 feet, handsome men, brown eyes.
Guys, she's kidding.
No.
Communication, low on communication. Someone who acts different in situations. Okay, like I mean, it's understandable if you know it makes sense and all. Like, but if he's being like too nice to you when you're alone or like when you're in your personal space and with your friends, and like he's acting all cold and stuff when he's with his circle, so he's trying to portray different things. And third, someone who's not who wouldn't appreciate you or you don't feel seen enough.
Would you date younger men?
I wouldn't.
I always dated younger people.
I wouldn't date younger men just for maturity problems, and I really, really heartfully think it's science behind it that it takes time for men to like mature and stuff. Probably there are younger men who are more mature than me. I'm not coming at you guys, but I just wouldn't.
I'm thinking now all of a sudden. I don't know, something's wrong with me.
Abroad lo happy and happening lekapothe light ah.
Dip.
What did she say?
Light. It depends, guy. SD is telling just like that light ani. She's very happy and happening. Depends on company.
నాకు ఆన్సర్ లేదు దీనికి.
Sam crush or boyfriend?
Guys, do you not understand that we both are literally Samiksha? So if you're going to say Sam and Samiksha in your questions, we don't know who you're referring to.
Are you okay with a guy who isn't a virgin? Would you still marry him? Yes.
I
It's a
would.
stupid question.
What is the most craziest thing you've seen since you came to US? scene slash I think we can modify it to done.
Yeah.
What?
Desi Lolly confessions.
I have never seen this.
You should follow Desi Lolly.
Okay.
Those are the craziest things. Nothing ever happened like around me and stuff like that. But the shit I read on that page, like that is, yeah, that's trauma. That
Bro.
page itself is trauma.
For legal reasons, I cannot tell you things that I've seen slash done in US. I just can't.
We're like homeboys, so we don't have something that
Clearly,
interesting.
I'm not. So,
What does it mean to you if someone's changing for you? This, I don't know why, but this I don't believe. Like, the person...
I'm not okay only.
Yeah, even I'm not okay with the person changing for me. Like, as a person, changing, that is different. Like, acts, that is different. But you as a person, you're changing for that person, you're just being fake.
No, I just think like compromises, adjustments work.
But
they work
not-
both ways. But if you're changing who you are as a person, then I don't think it's fair to them first
and yourself.
and for yourself, and down the line somewhere it's always gonna be there like I did this for you type, and I don't owe anyone anything, so that doesn't work.
Friends with benefits.
What does being best friends mean to you? Female friendships are the epitome of love. That's what it means to the both of us. I wouldn't trade her for anything in this world. And on that note, we're signing off. Like, share, subscribe. Hit neat channel in on Japan koncham. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Give her another 100k subscribers soon.